You mentioned something that's for our families is real poignant, and I grew up in it, and it was never a schism in our family. We got increasingly darker. You know, Bunny is this skin color, Pam is in the middle, then me. But that was never, ever an issue between the three of us.
You didn't notice it. I mean, we were in the same family. What do you notice? We're family.
I mean, but I've seen it. You know, I've seen that color thing get played out real ugly. Yeah.
Colorism.
Colorism.
Well, it was the same. I mean, we have a lot in common. I heard you talk about the straw. That was my mother. My mother, when her family grew up, that's what the bedding they had, straw beddings, and that's what they slept on.
Yeah.
But colorism, my daughter, Camila, when she was like 3-4 years old, we were talking about something, and we were driving, and she says, "Oh, my white aunt." I said, "Your what?" She says, "My white aunt." Who is your white aunt? Aunt Barbara. I said, "Oh, baby, she's not white." And then that's when the conversation came up. I had to explain to her, you know, we have different shades within the family, but we're all black. We all came from the same parents, and, you know, we don't have any white aunts, you know. But, yeah, it's interesting, and it makes me, and I've been saying for years I wanted to dig deeper into the history. We had a poet who came on a couple of years ago, remember Greg? And she could trace her she could trace her ancestors, her grandmothers back for 7 years.
No, generations.
7 generations is what I mean.
Oceana.
Genes. And
She's
it
on YouTube,
inspired me
y'all.
to want to try to trace back at least, maybe if I don't get 7 generations, I can get at least 4 or 5 generations. I can only do like 3 generations right now. But we have such a history that's just spread out and lost in the wind. You know, there's a lot of digging and researching to be done.